Brodia is home to some of my favorite characters, including Diamant, Alcris, and Yunako. However, is it possible for me to beat Fire Emblem Engage with just Brodian units? The rules for this challenge are simple. Only Brodia units can attack along with Alear. However, other units can support Alear until I recruit the first Brodia unit. DLC also can't be used until Chapter 11, with the respective game they come from. I decided to play on normal as manning is really difficult for Alear to even reach the first Brodia units because of Chapter 4, and hard mode is just a bit too much for a casual player like me. This is part 2 of my Brodia run, where I go through chapters 7 to 11, located in Brodia and Alear. Now without further ado, let's see if I can beat Fire Emblem Engage with just Brodia units. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. In Chapter 7, I recruited Alcris, Lapis, and Citrine, and fought against Hortensia's army. I used Citrine and Lapis to deal with armored units, and Alcris to deal with the flyers. I made my way to Hortensia and decided not to engage with Hortensia's retainers and go all out on Hortensia. With Alcris and Yunaka, I was able to clear this chapter with ease. I got a Master Seal from Hortensia, and after the chapter, I decided to promote Citrine to a Sage, as Lapis to Swordmaster.
I've been waiting for you, Divine One. I greet you as the Crown Prince of Brodia. I'm Diamant.
Chapter 8, we finally meet Diamant, and recruited him along with his fellow retainer, Amber. We had to fight against Ivy and her two retainers, Kagetsu and Zelkov, both which were scary to deal with as they could kill some of my units with low defense. I had Diamant, Amber, and Yunaka hold the left side, as Alear, Citrine, and Lapis hold the right side, while Alcris uses the ballista to deal with the flying units. Zelkov and Kagetsu were able to make their way to me, but I defeat them easily. Once I defeated them, Ivy and her reinforcements flew to me to get revenge, but was easily taken out by Alcris and Yunako. After Ivy retreated, I promoted Amber to Paladin. In Chapter 9, our King Morian has been kidnapped by the Illusion King. I split my army to the top and the bottom of the map, causing me to nearly lose Lapis in the process. As I proceed to Ivy, I recruited Jade, my last Brodia unit I could recruit before Chapter 18. Jade was really slow, but with her high defense I used her to fend out the choke point of Kagetsu's army, as I used Yunaka to fend out Zelkov's army. I defeat Zelkov and Kagetsu and went to face Ivy. Yunaka baits Ivy and her army into my attack range, and I defeat most of Ivy's reinforcements before dealing the final blow to Ivy with the help of Diamant. Before Chapter 10, I killed off almost every unit that was not from Brodia in a skirmish, with Yunaka soloing the entire map. In Chapter 10, I face off Hortensia's army by splitting my army to fight Hortensia's retainers and eventually surround Hortensia. I defeat both Rosado and Goldmary with ease as I advance to Hortensia. Yunaka baits Hortensia to the left, and I use the units on the left side to defeat her. I destroyed the door that separated my army from the King Hyacinth and slowly advanced to him. I faced off the past King Morian and defeat him with his two sons along with Alear and Citrine. I used Jade to tank the Astral Storm and slowly defeated any reinforcements that stood my way. I baited Hyacinth to my army, defeating him with ease. In Chapter 11, I lose all my emblem rings and rush to the escape point. I used Jade, Diamant to help tank the flank as I advance to the escape point. Ivy, along with her retainers, show up to join our army, and we awaken Lynn and Lucina. After Ivy and her retainers show up, I sacrifice them to stall the flank as they were not Brodia units. I then used my full army to full send to the escape point, and we successfully escaped. I then promote Jade into a general, along with Alcris to his personal class, and proceeded to Chapter 12. This is the end of Part 2 of my Brodia run. In part 3, I will go through chapters 12 to 17. I hope you enjoyed the video and like and subscribe for more Fire Emblem Engage.